Good morning, Fremont family, YMCA. Adam Monke checking in 5 days after the Why Adam Runs project. It's been an interesting few days of recovery, and I'd like to recap the race and talk about some of those things we endured during the recovery process. Um, the race day was just phenomenal. It will be one I won't soon forget for the fact that most of the time these are very unadorned and simple processes covering 100 miles on foot. It's very singular at times, so to have that support throughout the day was amazing. So on the way down the first 50 miles, I had a few issues with nutrition, and that's just brutally honest. My tummy was acting up, which blessed me to have a few more bathroom stops than needed. On the way home, Mother Nature threw everything she had at us: a little rain, a little snow, sideways rain, sleet. Wind was brutal, straight headwinds, which made it interesting, and my patients can attest to that. Um, Recovery, I wanted to answer that question. We've received so many questions about recovery when it comes to covering 105 miles on foot. Adam, how do you recover? Well, that's a loaded question. After, when you do 2 to 6 of these 100-mile events a year, every recovery is a little bit different, and I think this one in particular was very it was a lot of the same, running on the same grade, the same stretch of highway for so long really beat my feet up. Very swollen, very torn. Toenails are in an interesting position. So there's lots of bruising, and my left knee is extremely, it's about the size of a small watermelon, but it will recover. It's all transient, right? It's temporary, and I like to say a body in motion stays in motion. And so Monday, it was not pretty. It was very sloppy and painful, but we ran 2 miles Monday morning, 4 miles yesterday morning, and 6 this morning for a nice little progression here, hopefully to get back to 10, 12 miles by the end of the week. For those who are at the finish line, I want to talk about my theory here and why stories. Everybody has a why story in my eyes, and I think it's a beautiful thing. I also want everybody to remember that the why is still there. That's why we did this project. And I think that whether you're a new member, an old member, young or old, maybe you're not even a member, I think you all have a why story. And I think this why story really resonates with people for the time we're in this pandemic and these hard times. I think with this why story and how it resonates with people as far as how we'll get through this, we'll endure this period. It's a beautiful thing. Above that, I think this project gives everybody another why story, and I think that in its own right makes the day a win. Couple more things. I'm going to take one last run at you guys. There's still time to help and get involved, and I think the outpouring of support's been unreal. So if you want, come on, jump on over to ablecbd.com, grab a helper t-shirt. If you go to products and then over to this helpers portion, you can snag one of these t-shirts. That'll be open till probably the end of the week. Or you can go to the FremontFamilyYMCA.org, go to the support section, then to the donate, and then click on the Why Run Adam page. You can donate directly there, which would be appreciated. Again, we'll keep all these things open till about the end of the week. And then lastly, I want to give a huge thanks. Again, this covering this many miles on foot and have the support we had throughout the entire day was just truly amazing. And I can't thank everybody from the start through 50 miles, everywhere in between, to the turnaround, and then back home again. It's just amazing. I mean, I truly almost well up thinking about it because it was a special time. Just to name a few: Bill Eckler, Able CBD, Krista, you were the foundation of this project, and I can't thank you enough. Bill sticking it out, being a crew car all day long. Blake for doing all the media. Jerry, Jeremy, Val, Jody, everybody at the Y. That I know I'm forgetting people. I'm sorry. It's just been, there's 45 different companies that supported us throughout this project. That's amazing in a time like this, in the environment we're in. Financially, some folks it was a struggle, but they stepped up to the plate and supported the hub of a community, the YMCA, which was a beautiful thing. The Lamb family, Nick, Cheryl, Janae, the kids, unbelievable. Thank you. It's truly a blessing for me to be able to run in Alex's memory. And then lastly, my family. You know that these things aren't the easiest, but you guys step up and you support me every time. My wife Sarah, my 3 boys, Monte, Maverick, and Mercer. You 4 are the ones I want to make most proud every day, and so for that, thank you. I love you guys. Fremont, thank you. Appreciate it. Stay strong.